the time of before the POV, and so like I felt like I had a lot of like pressure on me to do something that I was like I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know. I just didn't feel comfortable during that time frame. I felt like it was very much of a me versus, Nick and Sam. That's how I felt, in all honesty. So,
understandable.
Yeah, that's fair.
But going
Like-
into tomorrow, like you just said, oh God, is there?
oh no, I
No,
don't
this whole
like
this whole
the
game
whole-
is
the
oh
whole-
fucking god. You're saying that you voted for Bella because you were close with her and you obviously wanted her to stay. Were you not pitching to a bunch of people in the house to keep her, like hardcore, like pitching, like saying that it was stupid to not keep her, like trying to get people to vote her to
I would have
stay?
liked to keep Bella, and I'm sure probably conversations happened, but I wasn't going around out of my way in the house trying to pitch. Nick was.
Okay. I just
And-
honestly have to ask because it is
Yeah,
going to
no,
matter.
that's fine.
Like, say, because like I said, it's still, I don't obviously know anything about who you're
Right.
going up against, but like I do want to know like where my vote would like fall because like I literally love you as a person.
Right.
Like, you know how I feel about you, but I felt like I had, heard that
I'm sure.
you were like very much present to the conversations, trying to, Jack to be the one to leave, and like that we were all stupid for, not we, other people were like basically stupid for wanting to vote Bella out.
That was that was Bella's speech. Bella,
I'm sorry, like I'm
No,
not
that's
trying to
fine.
even like put you on the
No,
spot,
no,
but I
good.
just,
Bella-
I guess I am confused.
Well,
'cause-
Bella felt that way, and that's why her speech said that. And then Nick was campaigning that way too, of which I've been in the room with like some of those, which I've said before, but I don't recall going around and trying to pull people out the side like you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. This is the way we're doing it. This is the way we're doing
Yeah.
it. The odds were stacked up against us. It wasn't gonna work.
Yeah.
But yes, I was in the same room with like Nick and Bella probably when they were talking to people. Well, I know.
I just figured
I know
it is.
some people. Well, good.
I
But,
like because I just like to be in the loop, and I just feel like.
like like that's
You
what-
obviously
that's
people
what,
say things and you hear a million different stories, and I
Right.
just feel like I would be stupid to not ask you and hear your version
Right.
of the story because then that would affect the way I
Right.
voted, and I
But I
obviously
also
wanted to ask you
well,
too.
well, I also feel like these people saying these are very loose with their words, because not knowing the damage it's doing to the other person. So like they could easily nonchalantly throw out like, oh yeah, like Sam pitched to me, but in reality, was it Nick? And I was sitting there, and whoever figured it was Sam
No,
or
it,
Nick.
it
and they
wasn't
just
like I'm not saying
threw
one
it out.
person. It was like it was just I
Right.
heard it
That like I came one-on-one.
that you were like very much a part of the pitching process, and that like basically like a tactic. Like what? How would you not keep her? Like how are you gonna keep Jack over Bella? Like that type of situation. And I just, the only reason that I felt like maybe there was truth to it was because of how you and Nick were personally pressuring me to not use the power. So I was like, oh, well, that kind of coincides with, everything that was delivered to me. And so that's why I have to
Right.
ask you. Because I obviously do want to hear your side because we all are going to have a vote. And I want to base mine on finding a truth somewhere between two sides of a story, not just being like, okay, well, I'm not going to ask Sam like his side of the story. Do you know what I mean? Because
Right.
I do love you, and
Right.
Aside from the whole everything pre the whole Bella flipping on me thing, I was like super gung ho, like Sam. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then once I felt like the Bella thing happened, it was like, well, clearly I'm involved in some fuckery here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I know I really don't remember coming out and campaigning hardcore for this. I know I was in the room with conversations happening.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'm sure I wasn't completely silent like the whole entire time, to be honest, but I wasn't hardcore going, yeah, let's do this, because like it was stupid. Like it was going to fail. Like, duh. And and like I didn't know it was going to be to this extent either of what actually happened. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, like I've been in the room with conversations because like it was Bella and like I was close to Bella.
Yeah, no,
you
I
know?
get it.
But I could
just wanted
feel like I don't
only
think.
because I overheard and I'm like, well,
No,
I don't know how to
good.
keep my mouth shut.
Good
That's
asking
always
though.
ask.
But I don't.
And also because I, like I said, I do want to know, you know, there's always three sides of everything. So
Well, that's what scares me, and like I'm glad you're asking me because like this is what I want. I want people to ask me.
yeah,
But
yeah, I feel like everyone could just tiptoe around things and then like not ask and never
Yeah,
really
and then
know
I'm
how they're
getting
casting
burned.
their vote, and then people just all cast their vote with the house. Like I think that we should all base our opinions on like what we really think and what we really know and what we really
Right.
value, not just what the house thinks we should do. Like I think that that's like cowardly if we all just do that. I think
Yeah.
that we all deserve to know, like we're here to play our own game. Like don't we want to be informed on like what we're hearing versus, you know, both sides. So
Right.
that's really.
I agree.
Sorry, everyone, if
agree.
this is uncomfortable, but
it's
But
I really
I'm
love this
actually-
game and
no,
I
thank you for
respect
asking
it, and
me.
I feel like I
You don't have to defend
I want to be
yourself.
informed.
You
You
don't
know,
have to defend
Yeah.
yourself. He does, like,
I want people to ask
Yeah.
questions because
It's a
because
warranted
that's
question.
because then you're
that's
being
what
given
I'm-
valid information. Like you, if not, it's just he said, she said. So
right. And like even at this point, I still feel like it's still he said, she said.
Yeah.
So it's like where are these?
But at least I know both sides, and at least I can.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's not. It doesn't feel like there's really much aside because it's just like, well, they said I was campaigning. Well, just because I was there doesn't mean I was totally all in, cashed all my chips for like this plan.
Right.
But like, yeah.
Yeah.
but it was
but
mentioned
if I,
directly to somebody to
but
say
if I
that it was
didn't
secret.
ask you,
From me though.
I mean, I'm sure
a couple
yeah.
a couple people did say that you had gone to them and were like mind blown at the potential stupidity of keeping Jack versus Bella.
Mind blown, like it was like exaggerated, like
No, like that you were like that you were trying hard to convince people to keep Bella. Yes. Straight up.
Don't lie, Sam.
well, did I ever come to you?
Yes.
I came. When did I
Oh, God,
come to
no,
you?
This is awkward. I'm not trying to
You
start
were,
a fight.
you were in the room with me.
I wasn't even saying just